Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Phoenix Wright Justice for All Part 21. In the previous video we wrapped up Chapter 3, we are free from circus music hell, and now we got much better background music to listen to because we're at some Steel Samurai-esque award show for children's TV shows. We don't really know what's going on. Apparently we were invited here by old Powers, and what's up? Thank you very much for inviting us today. It was nothing, really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all. Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately? You know me, just powering through. Well, since the Pink Princess suddenly wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show while wearing a rabbit mask over my face. Oh, I see. I'm still really sorry about all the headache I caused you that time, Mr. Wright. Well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. I mean, I liked your case, dude. It wasn't bad. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. Well, I mean, come on. Let's not, you know, exaggerate or nothing. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai. Well, his popularity didn't. The Steel Samurais did. I don't think they really gave a shit about him. And he was the first case Maya worked on with me. It's too bad you look so scary, or people would know you're a real softie who's good with kids. Thanks. He also may or may not be the Wolfman, as you see. I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. I can't believe it either, but for a different reason. The Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch nemesis, the evil magistrate in the city of Neo-Old Tokyo. You won't make me pay my taxes, evil magistrate. I'm a sovereign citizen. You have no control over me. Then last year they started a new series, The Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids too. He's got a fucking robot arm, dude. Of course it'd be a hit. I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show, so I was hoping that maybe I'd get a chance to do something in the new one. Yeah, it's too bad. It'd been awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt Ongard. I hope he's the one that died. I'm sorry. That does, like, so this is like the first time we've had an opening where like nobody dies, I think, unless someone secretly died in the chapter opening and we didn't notice it. Like it's a secret to everyone. He's super popular right now. Mr. Ungard? Looks like Pearl doesn't know who he is. This year it's gonna be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin' Ninja at the box office. Jammin' Ninja? Who's that again? Well, he's the most jammin' of all the ninjas? So, who is this Jammin' Ninja guy again? He's a hero, duh. His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying. He's always carrying around a bright red guitar? How does that even work? With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in hand, he rises to stardom in ancient time. Or in an ancient time. A ninja who becomes a star. Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star. Don't you remember the last case when people die, they turn into stars? Maybe. There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios Nickel Samurai and the Worldwide Studios Jammin' Ninja. They even air at the same time. You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai's on guard and the guy who plays the Jammin' Ninja, I mean. The Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, you mean Matt Ongard, the actor. Shut up, Phoenix. I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling, happy place. Yeah. You ever seen a real-life attorney's badge? I really owe you one. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't know what would have happened. You'd be dead. That's it, end of story. What you did, it was a real tight spot I was in, and you fought so hard to get me out. I don't care what happens, I'll never forget everything you've done for me, and that's why you're paying our rent this month, because you owe us. Sorry, thanks for taking the time to take it out and show it to me, but I'm really sorry, I don't know a thing about it. What about this Magatama? You will reveal your secrets to me. Oh, it's a bear. Wow, what is with this place? It looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Here in the back, there's a sign for a bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. Oh yeah, I guess we could examine. I always forget you can examine stuff in this game. Sounds like the post, I don't know. Alright, I'm so pumped. I just wanted to look at the chicken. I wonder if he's going to show off a special move today. Nickel Samurai Smelting! Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference, nerd. You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai's going to make after the show? So what is it? Don't you know what it's about, Mr. Powers? Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea. I just want to look at the chicken, dude. Sorry. So I guess you're all going to the press conference then? No, I'm looking at the chicken. Yeah, of course, after I look at the chicken. If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in. Are they tickets to let me look at the chicken? Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby. No. It looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. But the chicken. Okay, for great justice, for great chicken. Okay, thank you. What can I say? This is a really high-class hotel. I've never eaten this kind of salad before. What does that mean? Pearls. Having eaten only vegetables all her life, she's been missing out. Oh, she thinks everything's salad? Is that the joke? Because that's pretty good. Don't worry, any leftovers belong in my happily awaiting stomach anyway. You're such a glutton, Maya. I lose this one to Maya. You sure can eat. Well, a growing girl needs her nutrients. Are you still growing? A growing girl? Exactly how big do you plan on getting? If this is all a dream, I don't ever want to wake up. And all the directors and stars that were here to see the heroes, wow. I had no idea who most of them were. Neither did I. Nick, you've got to cut that news-only habit out. Your new show is going to be the Nickel Samurai every Sunday morning at 8. 8! Can we DVR that shit? Can we TiVo it? Do those exist yet? Oh, I know. We can watch it together starting next week. I'll come wake you up extra early to make sure, okay? I'm fine. You know, you really don't have to on my account. The award ceremony was just held on that stage. It was really fabulous. Fabulous? You just reminded me of the circus for a second. I was already making that reference, Pearl. Well, shows like that are guaranteed to be good, you know? Are they, though? This sure is one luxurious hotel, almost to the point of gaudy, and how it blends together with everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? There's a grand set of doors over there, and behind those doors is an equally grand lobby. Shall we go and take a look, Mr. Nick? No. Hey, wait up! This grand dessert is calling to me. It's saying, eat me now! That chandelier is really something, isn't it? Yeah, it's very chandelier. I thought it was a kind of spaceship. Hey, Nick! How about we get one of these for the office, if you pay for it? I thought it was hanging from our poor, weak ceiling? I don't think so. You think about the carpet? Nope. Alright. Take me back to the hallway. I'm looking. There are toilets in each room in this hotel, but since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. Come on, you should have signed a contract with Max to get, like, 50% of his money for the rest of his career. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says, Juan Cordia's room. Juan Cordia? His name sounds just like a star's name. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see, record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. The bear. I can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms, but what are stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, can't be. That would be very unrealistic. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says, Matt on guard's room. Matt on guard? Oh, so the other guy must be the jamming ninja? Matt on guard, I think I've heard that name before. Oh yeah, Maya's always yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. I believe that. Oh. To Mr. Onguard from the Global Studio staff. Ah, it'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like, to Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. Well, first off, they'd have to be grateful, and none of them are. I mean, I guess Powers is grateful, but, give me half of all your money. Then you'd really be grateful. Only a really gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match. Ah, I think they're gonna have the post-ceremony show over here. They're just using a compact stage, I see. Ooh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power. Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight. Your attention, please! Your attention, please! The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances, like him being dead. What? Why? You didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. Or I'm guessing probably the Jamin guy was moitered. We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time, so please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police. You'll never catch me alive, coppers. Police? Did they just say the police? We knew they'd finally come for us. Do you want me to go check out what's going on? Wait, I'll come with you. Freeze! You too! Didn't you hear the announcement just now? Ah, they're resisting! Bang, 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 bang! I just finished telling you not to move! That voice! I heard that voice somewhere before! Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Just the other day, it was the same thing. There was a small footage with the sign that said, beware, bridge out. Along comes the sign, there's a little punk right next to the bridge. I tried to tell the boy the bridge was out and it was dangerous and who... No. The bridge... And I'm not kidding you here. The kid said that I really meant it. Well, I really let him have it. Then I knocked him clear off that bridge. Honestly, kids these days don't know from what... Please don't speak who I think it is. This non-stop chatter. It can't be. Miss Oldbag? Oh my god. What is it to you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you're Powers, aren't you? Yeah, about what happened back then. You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Oh, that's right. You're doing that children's exercise program. Oh, what do they call it? Taibo? Trying to play nice? Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job. I love that show. And you're a hoot. You're the Big Brother character, right? Yeah, with your face covered by a mask under that giant rabbit. What a work of art. That's how it's knows, you know? I mean, if I didn't wear the mask, who knows how many TVs would break, really? And shame on those kids exercising around you. They're getting what they deserve. This is what I thought you should be anyway. What are you doing here? Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security. But that outfit... Annoying, nosy brats get the blaster. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. I told you she was gonna start blasting. I mean, this is maybe the best thing in the series has produced thus far. Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios? Oh, that old place? Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go because we're incompetent and not suited for our jobs. When they got the security team, I got the pink slip. What incident? What did you do? I didn't do anything, you youngin'. Don't you remember that incident a year ago? Nah. When this lady got on the witness stand and testified? Yeah. No. And you? Weren't you the one who was bullying me? This fragile little girl at heart? I plead the fifth? We have that, right? But you know, I think maybe you rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yeah, that has to be it. Everything is all your fault. What? Me? I thought about being a bodyguard at first after being handed old Pinky. You a bodyguard? Well, your friend, that fiery, good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles. Mr. Edgeworth? Oh yeah, she is an Edgeworth superfan, but as we learned in the chapter 5 of the first game, which I guess really technically that scene is more referencing her being a superfan in this game, but that sort of arrangement wouldn't be entirely too troublesome for me. Oh, that was Edgeworth who said that. That's what he said to me. Whatever did to deserve that? Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. So did something happen? I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again. An incident? Like a murder kind of incident? Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. What? No. Wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. Bet you didn't know that. Shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for others people's sake? Silence, whippersnapper! Rat-a-tat-tat-tat! It's so good. Hey, Nick. What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips. Let's make it like we're going to the bathroom and check things out. No way, the police told us not to go anywhere, remember? Huh? How B-O-R-I-N-G boring. You're such a boring guy. You got no motivation, no spirit, no talent. You're flat. What? Are you what's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick? Nah, we're giving regular old Maya trouble. Not you too, Pearls. Please, don't stick your little nose into this one. Pearls has been lifting weights. She's jacked, as you can see. You better not oppose her. Listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick... okay, I get it. Let's go take a look. Also, lawyer camp isn't real. I made that up. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told you. I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick. That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick? That would be every time we work a case together. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly. Maybe we shouldn't bring a child to see a crime? I mean, we don't know anybody's been murdered yet, but, knowing our track record? Goody, I get to come! You ever seen a real-life attorney's badge, Mr. Spacewoman? Yes, I said Mr. Spacewoman. These eyes of mine are real pros now. Pros? Pros are doing what? They're doing police work, of course. My eyes are like a hawk. In my professional eyes, spot a messy incident. A messy, bloody incident. That's why I don't have time for you meddling kids and your petty little things. You know anything about this press conference ticket? Okay, fine. Oh wait, I should have looked at stuff. There's nothing really out of the ordinary here. Are you looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about? Doesn't like it happened here. Well, we better go look somewhere else. Alright, then let's try. Excuse me. Ah! What? Asking for a friend? What's up with your face, dude? Are you by chance, Miss Maya Fey? Yeah, that's me. You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk. A call? I wonder if it's someone from Crane Village. What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go on ahead and I'll be right there, okay? Don't murder anyone while we're gone, Maya. Okay. Right this way, Miss Faye. Should we really trust the guy with like a mask for a face? Seems a little sus. And then Maya was never seen again. Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick. Yeah, okay. This is a little exciting and a little scary. Okay, I want to look at stuff. Seats are the spectators of the post-ceremony show and the press conference, but it's too bad neither event is going to be held now. It's the stage for the post-ceremony stage show. It was supposed to be a press meeting after the show, but now it looks like no one will hear what the Nickel Samurai had to confess after all. It was an elaborate ruse to confess that the Jammin' Ninja's a loser? Haha! A lobby with a grand staircase always feels enormous, but right now the only thing filling this enormous room is anxiety about the murder. Wait, did they say murder? I really hope nothing else bad happens here. I don't think they mentioned that it was a murder yet. Like, why don't we ever defend someone who's like, I had parking tickets? These cameras must belong to the press that came to cover the conference. I mean, granted, would you hire a lawyer for parking tickets? Probably not. Something over there. Alrighty. Now, is she mad, dude? I told you. I get people the info they want, which means I've got a right to know. Nope. Don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in. What's your problem? Just you wait. I'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detective secret scandal revealed. You'll see. I'll get you back. Those two sound pretty serious. Is Lotta an investigative reporter now? I can't think of who else it could be. Unless it's a new character. A fabled new character. That southern accent could only mean... Oh no. Hey, Wright! Oh, it is you. Hey, Lotta. Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I got rights. Ah, you! Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell her that the only police are allowed here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should lead this to us pros. Murder? Okay, so they didn't know. I guess that's like a little sequence break us examining. Probably that line just replays and you investigate later. Ah, shoot, me and my big mouth. See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder, it said, and that's what it is. A genuine murder. A crows. Hey, wait. Yeehaw, a murder of a big star, no less. Oh, man, I'm in trouble now. Would you take a look at this for me? Listen, pal. We've gone through this song and dance so many times. Like, do we have to keep doing it? Like, they've really kind of run out of lines of dialogue for me to have to respond to your stupid attorney's badge. So you know what? We're just going to skip it this time. I'm not leaking any info about the evidence to you this time. If I do, my salary's really going to get it. I'm already living in a box on the side of the road by the Wendy's. And I mean, it's supposed to rain all next week. So like, I really need to get a paycheck this time. And then I won't even be able to get those instant noodles down at the discount market. So, Detective Gumshoe, a murder? Nah, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up there for a second, pal. Mr. Nick, is the dead person the Nickel Samurai? Maybe? Why do you ask? Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so... Oh yeah, that is the Maya curse. It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off. Don't ever use the phrase bumping off again, Gumshoe, or we will shoot you. What? The guy that died was this hero named the Jammin' Ninja, pal. The Jammin' Ninja? That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy? You know about cotton candy, but you don't know what chicken is? I mean, I guess you went to a circus, so never mind, that makes sense, I guess. You mean Lotta? That woman, she was there that time too, right? That time? When Mystic Maya did that channeling. Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, maybe. So that's why she was there. Journalist? It looks like she was hanging around before the murder happened. Hanging around? You know, some monkey business. Remember that case at that circus where the monkey killed that guy? Man, that was crazy. What do you mean that didn't happen? It happened in my heart, damn it. hiding in wait in front of the jamming ninja's door, pal. But why would she? Oh, that reminds me, I never really talked about the chapter 3. I wasn't like too impressed with the actual outcome, if I'm being honest. I was kind of expecting something way more wacky. Like maybe not necessarily the monkey was trained to commit the murder, which would have been incredible. But it just being like something dropped and hit him on the head wasn't quite what I was looking for in that chapter in terms of like the ultimate mystery in regard to how the murder was done. And then I didn't really like I didn't really like how they tried to make Guy sympathetic when I feel no sympathy for him whatsoever. Like, I mean, I guess I can understand like how it must suck to constantly kind of like have that girl not really understand the ramifications of her actions, but at the same time, you don't murder someone because of that. You would try and like explain it first, not be like, I'm gonna, clonk you over the head with a bust. But why would she? She wouldn't tell me, pal. Just said something about getting my big scoop. Scoop? What sort of news could she be after? So the victim was the Jammin' Ninja? Mr. Jammin' Ninja? He was on a really popular rival to the TV show The Nickel Samurai. Oh! Watch it every morning at 8. The victim was the action star Juan Cordia. Or Corrida, He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, I even know who he is. Yeah, even I recognize his face. Do you, though? But I heard later that Matt Ongart's been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight. I guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy. Mr. Ongart, that's the Nickel Samurai, right? Yup. I mean, nope. You gotta say it with more The Nickel Samurai. Anyway, now that Juan Cordia's gone, does that mean Mr. Ongart has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? I mean, I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know? Can't have that happen? What's that supposed to mean, I wonder? Listen, pal, I really need a sandwich. We look at something? What? What? What do you want, game? What am I supposed to do? No, like seriously, what am I supposed to do? There's nothing to examine. We've examined all this. We've talked to you, we've presented everything. Oh, people have people to present. Kinda forgot for a second there. The Nickel Samurai, he really took the Grand Prix tonight. Maya's a big fan of his. Really? Oh, well, I'm sorry then. Why are you sorry? Man on guard was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Corrida. What? Well, I mean, go ahead and... Who's this guy? I look good. Think I lost some weight, pal. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you look the exact same you did a year ago. Like, the exact same. It's only wishful thinking. Wishful thinking, huh? In that case, I wishfully think I've lost some weight, pal. I wishfully think you might face the facts one day. Lately, I've been on the instant noodle only diet, pal. That girl is number 3 on my people I've seen a lot of lately list. Oh, then who's number 1? Well, obviously you, dummy. As if you need to ask, it's you, pal. Oh, who's number 2? My Faye, but looks like she's not around this time. It must be nice to be such good friends with each other, isn't it, Mr. Nick? Somehow, I don't think that's the real meaning of Detective Gumshoe's list. But we make sure not to forget people, because that's our job. Now, having said that, I don't remember ever seeing this person before. It lies. Which means that you're kind of forgetful, aren't you, Mr. Detective? Just because you're a kid doesn't mean I can't fucking arrest you, damn it. That's not what it means, not exactly anyway. You know this person? You meet a lot of people, but you investigated his murder, or his suspicion of murder. You know this person? You meet a lot of people. But, Detective, that's me. I'm right here, in front of you. Hey, hello, it's me. That's not what I meant. I was really shocked with what happened to her in that one case. You're gonna specify? I didn't know she had such an awesome power. Awesome power? I thought maybe I should do some self-improvement and take up a hobby. So I went out and bought some morning glory seeds and planted them, pal. That's a good way to improve yourself. Ho 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 ho, well, it's nothing really. I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything. I don't wake up at 7 so I can be camped out and ready for the newest episode to air or nothing. But I know who Juan Corrida is and Matt Ongard are. You can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. They even debuted around the same time. So they have this real fiery rivalry with each other. Kinda like you and me, pal, but we're not rivals, we're friends. I never knew he thought of me as a rival. Oh yeah, we need to actually talk. Well, let's talk to old lady first. These eyes of mine are real pros now. These eyes of mine are real pros. Real pros. Real pros. Okay, fine. What was I doing? Oh yeah, talk. Why was Mr. Ongard arrested? Because he was covered in blood, pal. Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot waters. Mr. Nick, if Mystic Maya knew about this... Yeah, I know. She'd make me take this case. I know. Let's get out of here, Pearls. Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright? It looks like Juan Corrida has been killed. What? Juan is... he's... It looks like he was murdered and a suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt Ongard. You're joking, right? No, they arrested the Nickel Samurai on the suspicion of murdering the Jammin' Ninja. Oh, not again. I feel sick. Again? How about a year ago? Something like that happened, Pearls? I still can't believe it. No way Matt would... What's Mr. Powers got in his hand? Oh, but before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. Got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. That man was like in a costume and like kidnapped Maya or something. Originally from the bellboy, can transmit and receive signals over great distances. For me, but why? I don't know. All he said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. I'll have you know we're an ace attorney. It was almost right after you guys left. An old man who's a bellboy at this hotel showed up. Yo, that's some new art. And that's when he told you to give this to me? Yeah. Why give me this transceiver? Activate it. Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. Yeah, look at him. So energetic. the Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to his rivalry with Juan. Mr. Juan, he's the Jammin' Ninja, right? Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of. But I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top. I guess some people only know how to relate to each other by butting heads like a ram. Sound familiar, Phoenix? Juan said he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show. And that was the Jammin' Ninja? The stylish Nickel Samurai and the burning damning ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. And the final tally? Look around, it's pretty obvious how things ended up. Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. The final win over his rival, I guess. So, Mr. OnGuard was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he? That's what I heard. Though, if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference. The Nickel Samurai's? Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and then give the press conference that way. He was going to be in costume? But why? I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore. I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time. She's like 200 feet below in a dungeon. Now that she mentions it, Maya was only going to answer a phone call. Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her. Is it the Colonel calling us? Phoenix, you've got to infiltrate Mother Base. What is it, Mr. Nick? I'm not sure. It's coming from this transceiver. You've created a time paradox, Phoenix! Yes? Hello? Right here? Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? And you are? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as... Help! Nick! Mystic Maya? Maya? So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl? Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come now. Don't fall apart on me yet. This is... No, this can't be. Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, would you like to play a game? You have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed. What is this called again, in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom? Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping. Ah! Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! Ooh. I mean, it's kind of a jam. Now see, if this was the Jammin' Ninja's theme song, he would definitely be the most popular TV show. My sight. Everything's fading away. Maya's been kidnapped. Are you there, Mr. Attorney? Are you there? How much? How much do you want? Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. Hurry up and say your condition and then return Maya. I'm guessing they don't want us on the case. Money is not what I seek. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done? Do you need? I guess they want us on the case. Well, I mean, you didn't need to kidnap Maya if, like, actually not kidnapping Maya would have accomplished the same thing and you wouldn't be, like, potentially going to be arrested for a crime later on. I'm not the person you'll be representing. What? You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there. Juan Corrida was killed, and the suspect is Matt on guard. You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt on guard. Matt on guard? But why? He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However, what? However, someone is framing him for the murder. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall. I agree and do what he wants, can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain? You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there is one thing you can take as fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me, in my possession. Help! Nick! Maya. You have 2 days. Of course, tonight he will be in questioning with the police. The trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Attorney. But one? You expect me to get a not guilty in one trial day? Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down. Ah! Oh, yes, that's right. Now that I am playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say. And don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea. Damn it! Who the hell are you? Very well, I'll tell you that much. My name is... the Killer. What? Mr. Nick, where is Mystic Maya? She's been kidnapped. No, it's all my fault. Well, no, not in the slightest. If only I go with Mystic Maya, then you both would be kidnapped? It's not your fault, Pearls. But it is, Mystic Maya! Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on. No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what'll happen to Maya. Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier? Yeah, definitely not trusting him with this shit. Detective Gumshoe? Yes, that's it. Wait here and I'll be right back. Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away. What? Ransom? I mean, I know Gumshoe's like, I mean, maybe technically on the police roll, but is he competent enough to be a police officer? I don't know, but I still feel like this maybe counts as breaking the rules. Shush, not so loud. Ransom is a complete acquittal for Matt on guard. Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya. You mean, wait, weren't you guys gonna do that shit anyway? Yeah, that's why this is so weird. Then this means Matt on guard is obviously the killer, pal, no doubt about it. But the guy said that Matt on guard is innocent. You really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess he has a point. On guard, if on guard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? And on top of everything else, there's all that evidence we keep finding. Huh? The forensics team's having a field day back there. Blood, sweat, tears, semen. Lots of semen, actually. Like a suspicious amount of semen was found on the scene of the crime. But it's strange. There's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong. Too much evidence. Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about on guard being set up? Anyway, looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. Alright. Isn't there another way? We've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. You're right. Ow, my head. I mean, I guess I have to wonder, does this have something to do with the relative that's in prison that was plotting, you know, evil schemes? Since this is probably the last case for the chapter? Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel. What happened to me? Nick, Pearly! Come on, you guys, this isn't funny anymore. I see you have awoken. Ah! Who are you? Me? I am known as the Killer. The Killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die. Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway. Ah! Nick! Where are you? Help me. Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Phoenix Wright. Huh? What? Nick? Nick's going to save me? Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction. A business transaction? I'm going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well. Nick? What's going to happen to me? Nick. Pearly. Sis. Now, Maya, could you just get spirit possessed by, like, I don't know, the Incredible Hulk and break out of there? Is that a thing you can do? Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. Didn't we just see this? I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with. Would have been funny if they did the whole scene again. Good morning! Morning, Pearls. Mr. Nick, come on, let's hurry and go to the scene, Mr. On Guard. You have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 AM, so... Oh, I see. Also, how the hell did you get here? Mystic Maya, if only I'd gone with you. Poor Pearl, she's been like this since last night. We managed to get home somehow, yesterday evening. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearl's got any sleep at all last night. Mr. Maya, she's alright, right? Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm going to save her, so you can trust me on that. Please, help her. I'm only able to stay this calm and collected, because Pearls is doing the crime for the both of us. I have a thought. Huh? You're going to represent Mr. On Guard, aren't you? Yeah, I don't really seem to have a choice. But what if he is the real murderer? What would you do then, Mr. Nick? I don't know, that is that's an interesting, kind of moral quandary there. You fight to get a not guilty for a murderer to save Mystic Maya? Pearls, let's talk to Mr. On Guard first, okay? We can think of all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it. Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you? I don't have anyone else left in this world. What do you mean? My family's all gone. Family. My father? He left my mother in the village behind and went away? Sorry. And my mother? She did that thing, all for me. Mystic Maya, she's like a sister to me. She's all I have left in this world. You ever seen a real life attorney's badge? I know the mood's kind of depressed, but... Pearls? She looks out of it. Maybe I should leave her alone. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Okay, you don't want him to look at anything? That makes sense. We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one nickel samurai charged with the murder of the Jammin' Ninja. Good morning, how are you today? I know the situation might be a little tough for you. We're... Oh, sorry, dude. I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago because my job is, you know... Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople. But really? Dude, brah. I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers, I mean? This building isn't my house, so... No, we're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. Lawyer? Hold on a second. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay? You... what? The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he? I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're, just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer dude, right? The manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it? Mr. Nick, this is our chance. You have to make him let me take his case. I have to. You ever seen a real-life attorney's badge? Mr. On Guard, this is an attorney's badge. Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have the free time to be looking at things like that. Huh? I'm much too busy with Nickel Samurai stuff right now. I don't have time to take a lawyer's correspondence course. Why does he believe I'm a salesman? Insurance, then extinguishers, now this? Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, my dude, but my autobiography's coming out soon, so, I only need to know one word. 9 inches. I mean, technically that's 2 words, brah, but, if I say stuff without publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay? Mr. On Guard is so lucky, he has so many people he can talk to. I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Like I thought, publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? Mr. On Guard, I would like to ask you about the murder. Ah, you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, on my statement on this, you should, ask through my staff. No, I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Hold on a sec. Gonna ask the president of the studio, okay? Is he alright, Mr. Nick? If we're talking about Mr. Ongar's brain here, I wouldn't put money on it. Sorry about that. Studio president said, even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows I'm not the murderer. Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji? You don't want to know. It's a mountain in the city of Neo Old Tokyo, the city that Nickel Samurai protects. Dude, I know I like to throw money around, but it's not like I buy anything and everything. That's nice because it's not up for sale anyway. Man, it's too bad he's dead. You killed him. That's the most logical conclusion, don't you agree? Dude, what are you talking about? You're making a huge mistake. If that's such a mistake, then why did they issue an arrest warrant for you? Oh, hold on a sec. Gonna ask that guy in charge of this place. Okay? Stars sure know a lot of people, don't they? I wonder if that phone even really gets reception in here. Guess you're right about the warrant after all. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we might be making some progress here. Yeah, I'm such a handsome devil. Yeah. And I'm way good at sports. Karate, tennis, judo, soccer, football, hockey, fencing. You don't even want to see me at shuffleboard. Dude, it's no wonder I'm so popular. Yeah, you're also good at sitting in a jail cell, Mr. Popular. Don't be jelly, brah. What? You know anything about Will Powers? I've seen him somewhere before. He a member of my fan club? That's Mr. Powers? Isn't he supposed to be kind of like a mentor to you? Powers? Oh yeah, he's the guy in that kid's exercise program. I gave him an autograph just the other day. He doesn't seem Mr. Powers as a mentor at all. Dude, this person looks like a member of my fan club. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the fan club president, okay? Dude? You know what? Forget I asked. What's that? It's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? Huh? Me? Yeah, while you were in costume, no less. Never heard anything about that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. You didn't know? That's odd. This is an attorney's badge? I ain't got time to look at that. Mr. Nick, what are you going to do with that? I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one, too. I got it as a present from someone. Interesting. I've been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yeah. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. Alright, one sec. Gotta take this call, bruh. This is coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist? Well, dude, I think that's about time for me to get going, you know? Please, wait. I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few? Please let Mr. Nick represent you. Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too, bruh? If you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer's going to... Wait, what'd you just say? Day killer. Day killer! What's he doing? He looks like he's mulling something over. Alright, dude. I accept your terms. Huh? I'll play you in Battleship. F1. Huh. Sunk your battleship, bruh. I'll let you represent me in court. We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick! Yeah. I don't feel any better for it, and he doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead. Ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. Man, thank my lucky stars that people know my name. Well, you're quite the hero and you're in the national spotlight? I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen? Yes. It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. I guess Mr. OnGuard has a way of catching the eyes of women. You know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am. A spring breeze? That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, still gonna look bad. Everyone loves a good scandal. Can you tell me about your activities last night? Bruh. So much semen, man. Anyway, after I got the award, took a break, went back to my room. You know, did my thing. I had that post-semen ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time? My manager was running around, being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show? Told you, dude. Got no idea about any press conference, alright? That's strange. Thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. And it wasn't me for once. Mr. Corito was already dead at that time. Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. That's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then, out of the blue, the dude arrested me. Well, what's up with that? About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corita, what sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try to make a damn ninja movie, even though we all know it failed, bruh. The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah, took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you think it'd be the other way around, you know? That man's really 21? I don't buy it for a frickin' second. Do you know why you were arrested? Guess maybe my full body search went badly. Found my weapon, you know what I'm saying, bruh? Did they find something on you? They found a button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume. A button? Don't get it either, man. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pantser. Hakama? Hakama? You know the word, bruh. Anyway. Dude, really think someone planned it there, though. I'm serious. Wonder if that's what really happened. I guess this is about all I'm gonna get out of him. Mr. Nick? Yeah? Let's ask one last thing. Okay. Let's test Mr. OnGuard to see if he's really innocent or not. Alright. Visualize your credit card. There's 16 numbers on the front. Give me those in correct order. And then visualize the back. And then give me those 3 wacky digits. And then also, what bank do you use? These are the questions that will determine your innocence. Also, What was the name of your childhood pet and or your mother's maiden name? I need these questions, answers to these security questions for reasons. We can do that? Yes. If you use this, Maya's Magatama. He won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it. I get it. Mr. On Guard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? Let me ask my manager, bruh. Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Alright. Just so we're clear, dude. I ain't kill anyone. That includes Juan Corrida, okay? Ain't got no sight locks. Well, Mr. Nick? Nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight. Which means it's alright to trust him. Yeah, does appear that way. So, I mean, really the question is, like, I guess the dude who kidnapped Maya, is that like his manager? Or, I don't know. Wait, one sec. Alright, we're back. What were we doing? Had a phone call to answer. At least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. Trial's tomorrow, right? Counting on you, dude. Okay. That's a great stopping point. Because we are over an hour, as I now see. Also, so we go straight into the trial. There's like no actual real investigation this time. Kind of interesting. Oh, wait. Okay, so maybe we get to... Okay, so that's the end of the first section, and now we get to investigate again. Because I was going to say, if we're going straight into the trial, we got no evidence, man. But yeah, we will, I guess begin our actual investigation next time. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.